Hey, welcome back to Psychedelic Stories. It's your host, Wavy Davey, and we're here for the best thing you could ever do on a Memorial Day weekend, and that's Scamp, baby. And this ain't any Scamp, this is the final Scamp, and it means a lot to a lot of people. We're going to tell you all about it.
It's time to celebrate life a little bit. Hey, everybody on the floor, two-step and say no more. Oh, everybody in the back, jump up and clap your hands. Hey, everybody on the floor, two-step and say no more. Oh, everybody in the back, jump up and clap your hands. Celebrate what you have.
What's going on today?
Not a whole lot, just drinking a little bit.
A little bit or like a little bit?
I'm kind of pacing. I've had like 17 beers.
Cause I'm pack flipping, IPA sipping, my hands kinda swole from this cash that I'm gripping.
Psychedelic Stories!
I don't know, man. Scamp is just a beautiful, beautiful place. A lot of stuff happens here, and there's a lot of energy here. And even though, like, if you're not doing like anything, you know, like substance-wise, you can still feel that fucking energy. Amazing time. Everyone here is so freaking cool. I've met so many amazing people. And like seriously, earlier someone was leaving, and I left my phone with them on accident, and they stayed for a whole extra hour just to bring it back to me.
That's the Scamp magic.
Scamp fucking people are amazing. People are so nice here.
What are your impressions? What draws you to Scamp?
It's a fun culture. It's the right type of ornery. You know what I mean? It's all good-natured, fun time, good spirits, and the music's great, of course.
Mm-hmm. And who's been the musical highlight of the weekend for you two?
Oh, Umphreys.
Umphreys, yes. Yeah. Umphreys has been tearing it up, of course.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, because they don't play enough sets here. You know, they don't get enough stage time.
No, yeah, they're on stage for just a glimpse, and if you miss it, you miss it.
They just teleport out. It's like you don't see them, they're just gone.
If I had any feedback, more Umphreys.
Hey, who's ready for a game of Operation?
Yeah, you guys like jokes?
Yeah.
Do you know what you call a group of wooks?
What do you call them?
A burden. A burden of wooks. It's funny because it's true. You know who loves that joke? Security.
Uh-huh.
You know what joke they don't love? Hey, I have drugs in my butthole. So you know if you tell security you got drugs in your ass, you get a free orgasm?
A good memory you have at Scamp.
All that time, none of us died in 2017 when those two kids got struck by lightning right inside of the forest there.
That really happened?
Oh my God, I got like video footage of it on my fucking phone. We were standing all on what I assume to be the community collective puddle that connected to every hippie in this park, holding onto our metal pop-ups and flying away. And we watched maybe 80 feet in front of us, lightning strike in those goddamn woods.
Jesus Christ.
Well, those two bastards got struck by lightning, and all they got was a fucking summer camp T-shirt. It's not about me. All
right, Chris. So what's the story behind the glasses?
Okay, so the glasses. Okay, so the short story is, my life has been really wild. Okay.
Really?
It makes Andy Frasco seem tame. And, well, I married this stripper. And I was her third husband, and she cheated through the whole fucking marriage, and she was, her name is Peggy, if she wants to sue me. Yeah, Peggy, yeah. Well, you can't be sued for something that's factual, okay?
Right.
She was an alcoholic and a drug addict and a very vicious and mean person. Yeah, so I got divorced, and I lost all my fucking property and everything. But I still realized I had me. She couldn't take that away from me. And so I started dancing. I was so fucking happy to be free. I was like, oh my God, free at last. I still got me. So I started dancing. I didn't give a shit where I went. I'm happy. I'm fucking gonna dance. So I go up to the Wisconsin State Fair It's like a Thursday afternoon. Hot. And they got all these tents out on the parking area or whatever. It's all these tents. And I go into this tent, there's a band, a bartender, and me. It's only people in the place. And the lead singer bends down on this and picks up these glasses from the stage and says, "Here, put these on while you dance." And then when I tried to give him back at the end of the set, he said, "Keep them, they fit your face." So my face is all fucked up. So you guys know that. So that's the story behind the glasses.
And so you guys have been going to festivals for a while?
We took a break. We're pretending to be in our 20s again.
Yeah, we're re-entering the scene. We went back in our early 20s, as she said, and then, you know, became adults, I guess, for a little bit. Now we're like, screw that. So we're back in the game, everybody. We're back in it.
You have to say to the people who think that they're growing out of festivals or think maybe I'm getting too old, do you think that's something that dies out? Or do you think that's a surf spirit?
Just learn how to be comfortable. That's the number one thing we've learned is just figure out how to be comfortable and power through.
Yeah.
That's going to be the way to keep going for sure. And more drugs.
Yeah. Maybe pace yourself. Don't do 5 hits of acid on Thursday.
Yes.
Yeah. Save it. Know yourself. You know what I mean? But also, like she said, pack accordingly. Pack comfortable. You know, back in the day, it was just bare bones, whatever. Now, air mattress, fans, tables. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff. So make it comfortable. You can do it, folks. You can do it.
Here's the advice to your people. You got to enjoy as much in life all the time. Because one, life is short, and two, there's no guarantee it's going to be there tomorrow. There's no guarantee summer camp is going to be here next year, and it's not. And so I can look back on my years at summer camp and say, I didn't miss a fucking thing.
Whiskey River, take my mind. Whiskey River, gonna run dry. You're all I got to take care of. Whiskey River, take my mind.
Highlight of the weekend for you guys?
Ooh, Les Claypool yesterday was pretty awesome.
What'd you like more about the Claypool set? Did you like the Pink Floyd or the stuff that came before and after?
Ooh, that's a really good question. I'm gonna have to say Pink Floyd just because I've been a longtime fan and like he did a super good job covering that.
If you get an opportunity to go to a music festival like this, go. It's so worth it. It's so much fun. 100%. It's like the one place you can go to that you can just let loose and be yourself.
Just doing some spikes here. Yeah, I'm just making some art. Basically, there's a new canvas like every day during the weekend, so anybody can come up and like create some art, and then we take the created one down and put a new one up for the next day.
Okay, and what do you do with the old one?
Oh, just display it.
All right, right on. Yeah. What does Scamp mean to you?
I think it means family, basically. So I moved away from my home state in New Jersey, and I went to Minnesota, so we're basically all having a reunion right now. We're just like meeting up with each other and enjoying music and creating.
Okay, and what's your favorite thing about it, about Scamp?
I think all of like the interactive like art. So like in that big sculpture garden, you can spin that like giant wheel, and then it creates like that fan, and just all the art. Yeah.
And you're giving back and providing a space where people can come and do a little bit of art.
Absolutely. I have this T-shirt here that I set up, and I want someone to share like their favorite motto, mantra, or advice, or doodle. So yeah, just anything inspirational that makes you feel good.
I don't know what I'm gonna do next Memorial Day. I guess drugs at home, but it's a lot better when we're all out here doing them together.
How do you think Scamp's evolved over the years?
The Illumination Woods have definitely, I would say, evolved into something a whole lot different. And the porta potties have been a lot cleaner.
Yeah, I've noticed good things about the potties.
They've clearly been getting my strongly worded letters because I've been sending them.
We're going to give your buddy 5-star porta potty service. Good evening, sir. Would you like some hand soap, sir? How about a excellent.
Yes, please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I got the hand. I swear to God.
Yes, sir.
Sanitizer.
Want some chocolate for you?
Yes, please.
Excellent.
Let you know I'm going in.
I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Step right this way. Clean your shoes. Yes.
Going in there. That'd be pretty bad.
Good evening, sir. How was your experience in that? How was your experience in that music? You're walking away, buddy. I got something for you. Here, let me help you out. I'm glad I'm sober.
Security.
Good evening, sir. Right this way, sir. Would you like some soap? Would you like some soap, sir?
Welcome back to Psychedelic Stories. We're here with my good friend Mushy. You all know him. Today he's the mask. And you know, we're camping with Mushy today. And when I found Mushy, he told me a very interesting tale. What happened today on the way to Scamp, Mushy?
Well, on Thursday when I was driving into Scamp, heading south on I-39, about 20 minutes from the festival, I saw a little blonde guy on the side of the road, a little hitchhiker. I'm like, oh, I want that hitchhiker. You know, I've hitchhiked to festivals lots of times. Obviously, he's going to Scamp. Let me pick this kid up.
Mm-hmm.
So I did.
And who was this kid?
That was this kid.
That was this kid. Okay, and what were you doing, sir, before he picked you up?
I just had my phone out on the road, was hoping to get to North Carolina, and asked me if I was going to summer camp, which I didn't even know what it was, so I was like, no. Then he tells me about the festival, and it sounded really dope, so I decided to just come here, take a detour, and...
So when you woke up this morning, you didn't even know what Scamp was?
That's correct.
But you let this man, this reputable, good-looking individual...
I got barefoot and I said, hey, buddy, where you going?
Someone who's never been to a music festival, what's your impression of Scamp?
It's pretty sick, you know. Seen a lot of good music, good artists. Vibe is very welcoming. People are just here to have fun.
The first day, that really nice guy. On our first day, we walked through the woods. We just got here. This really friendly dude invited him to try out this brand new fleshlight he had. It was a really touching moment. We walked down the road a little bit. We turned around. 30 seconds later, he's butt naked. Like, I just thought it was a very heartwarming introduction to Scamp. You know, really kind of wholesome stuff that we come for.
Gonna rip up your shreds, your aspirations to strength. Another clock in the murder bunch. They say that teenagers get the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as somebody bleeds. So block in your clothes, go violent pose, so they will leave you alone. But now,
tell me about what just went down.
And the incredible, the impossible, everything that you thought couldn't happen happened. You know, I mean, what we thought we were coming for was just more than what we realized. Yeah. Oh shit. Different story. Last time I was here, great time.
Keep going. Here.
They don't have to, but everybody enjoys it more.
always going somewhere. Yeah, I'm living fast. 1999. No brakes. Oh, gas. If I die tomorrow, don't be dressed in black. Need a couple beers instead of feeling sad.
To share some words about what went just down that stage.
Woo! That was some nut shit. By the way, I like you. I see you on Instagram. Dude, it's so much different than anything else at the festival. Like, you have your Tippler jam bands and your other EDM stuff, but this is like a whole spectacle, man.
Ernie, try hump this girl for her birthday.
Birthday girl.
I am the birthday girl.
For FestivalTV, tell us about it. What went down?
Brought me on stage.
Yeah, so tell me how that started. How did it happen?
So it started with this right here. You see, we got the sign. Family Dollar hooked us up. We brought the Sharpies.
It's my 25th birthday today.
It started with this. It started with Winston. See, at first my dreams came true because she got on stage with our boy Andy Frasco.
So did someone pass the info to him, or was it just this?
We walked up front, me and her, standing aside, bumping it.
We were at front.
See,
and they took me.
And you couldn't believe it, could you?
No, I could not believe it. I was literally dumbfounded. I was like, oh my god, like I cannot believe this is happening.
So
I thought it was like a dream.
And did your dreams come true when he started grinding up on you?
Hold on. You've had Ernie. Now you're about to have Jew. Kick it.
It was all she wanted.
Now,
you know they did. She loved it. Out here.
It's fun. What is? All right, fuck it. It's like Oprah. Everyone, give me your mushrooms. So you don't go to jail. I do.
So someone tossed shrooms up to Frasco. How'd those make it up there?
Oh, bro. So I was gonna take them today, but you see, I only brought in 14 grams, and my camp's been fiending them. They get to the cat, get to the nitrous. All I got left are my mushies and my bush that I forgot to bring out of the car. But anyway, so I've just been drinking all day, saving my 2 grams of mushies I got left, growing home on my fine farm. I walk up front with my "Please sing happy birthday to my friend Ali" sign, and Frasco, of course, being a man of the people, reads that sign, brings my girl I up on stage, and when he does that, I'm like, hey, Frasco, you want some mushrooms? I'm screaming from the front of the rail, and thank God that motherfucker heard me. I pull that shit out, hand it to him, and he eats those 2 grams I have left.
That tastes like dirt.
Got those things in through the gate on my nutsack. Frasco got the bag. God, I'm just...
It's impossible
It's
to
made my
deny
day.
it.
He's tasted the mushies. Grown from home, kept home, made it here.
Anything else, real quick, you want to tell people at home?
Life's a gift. Life is a fucking
You know
gift.
what?
Come
Be
to
yourself. Always be yourself. And if you love yourself,
that's all that matters.
people
And go
will
see
love
Andy
you.
Frasco.
Hey, summer camp, what can you tell me about it?
It's awesome.
Can you share with us one of your favorite memories from festivals? Doesn't necessarily have to be Scamp.
So there was my first festival ever. I took some things, and late night went to one of the vendors. This was at Nelson Ledges, and went to one of the vendors. It was Grab Bag Guy, and it was just me and him. And as I was checking out with a big didgeridoo, because you got to buy a didgeridoo at your first festival, he puts a bong on the counter and stuffs it with some ATF, and he goes, "This is me and you." And I took a couple of rips on that. He gave me a high five, and then walking back, just the whole universe just opened up. It was absolutely incredible. Forgot my name for a little bit. It was that kind of party. But yeah, it was a good time.
That's the level 5 high. When you forget your name. Level 4, you're gone, but level 5, you never were.
I was an open book. I was ready to take on any identity at that point.
But at Excision, everyone, like, I didn't see anyone do anything crazy. Everyone was vibing to the music, like, talking to me about the screen and shit. Like, no one was, like, doing anything too crazy. It was just, they were just fucking having fun and being in the moment and helping each other out. I ran out of water, and some guy was like, the second he saw me finish my water, he handed me another water. Wow. Don't even know him. And it was cold and fresh too. Like, I was like, he must have just came out and got that shit from his cooler, because it was like cold and fresh. Everybody here is just so nice, and everybody keeps each other safe. Like, you gotta come here with the right intentions. You gotta take care of yourself and have a group that will take care of you as well. And if you don't, find a group, because everyone is looking for a group, and everyone wants to vibe with each other, and that's what Scamp's all about. Just meeting new people.
Happy Scampers. What can you tell me about Scamp today?
Scamp in general saved my life.
Yeah? Can you elaborate?
So when I came to Scamp 8 years ago, it was my first festival. I was not a person. I didn't have any friends. I didn't have any sense of self. And then I came here and I was a little shy looking around. And then one day I stopped looking around and started looking within. And after that moment, you like tune in and you actually see how powerful you are. And ever since then, the little pieces of the puzzle just keep coming together, and you just keep on finding yourself. You find the creative aspect of yourself, and you just keep finding yourself more throughout festivals. So summer camp is always going to be my home, and I love it 100%.
The Second Hour Stories. It's your host, Wavy Davey, and behind me are 4 fierce teams: the purple team, the blue team, the yellow team, and the red team. And they're competing for the championship of Field Day to win this trophy and the eternal glory of being the victors at the final Scamp. Who will win the trophy?
I think one of my favorite events this year was we had the tug of war between purple and blue, and they sat there over the center for a solid 30 seconds just struggling.
Tell me about it.
About yellow team?
Yeah, what's going on with yellow team?
To fucking win. We won last year and the year before. This is the three-peat and the last summer camp, so we're going for eternal glory. Summer camp is yellow team. We are fucking yellow. That's what it is. We're winning. That's all there is to it. I got 8 hours of sleep last night. When was the last time you got 8 hours of sleep at a festival? Yeah, I made sure I did. I'm hydrated. My birthday was yesterday, and I still slept 8 hours. Because I'm here to win. I'm here to fucking win.
team leader. What can you tell me about the blue team and what you guys' strategy is today?
We're running for the underdog strategy. Underdog strategy. We're really running on vibes. What we've missed in tug, we've got in pull.
What do you guys got to say about the rumors that yellow team's been doping?
They absolutely have been doping. They're cheaters. They're arrogant, and we hate them.
Yeah, and they stink. And they stink. That's crazy because they said you guys smell excellent.
Well, yeah, you know, it's because they're high.
So what's special about the red team? What's going on with the red team?
Red team is fucking awesome. We got a great crew here. Everyone's united to get through this fucking competition. We love it. The vibe here is great. We have people from all over the world that's come onto this team. It's awesome.
Destroying yellow team. We want to make them fear us and bow down to us because we're better than them.
And what's the plan of attack to make that happen?
Do a little bit of cheating, do a little bit of having more integrity than everybody here, and do more bongos.
What are the chances you think Purple Team takes that trophy home today?
High. 100%.
100%. There's no margin of error.
No. We're the best, we just proved it.
We're winners. Anything else you want to say about the Purple Team?
We're great.
Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Will they, won't they? Find out next week on Dodgeball. Yeah! Come on, she's out. Hey! Let's go, Yellow!
We're the best, we just proved it. We got the 3P, huh?
We got the 3P, I told you. That's why we were here. We came here for it. We got it.
What is Michael Jordan thinking when he's got the last shot? He's gonna fucking make it, you know?
Pow.
What do you think draws people to Dogs in a Pile?
I think they have a great, fun-loving energy that honestly does remind me of the Dead. And I'm a big Deadhead. I think that's a big draw. And their energy, they're fun. I mean, look at the faces they make up there. It's great.
I mean, how special it was. This was so fucking good. I was impressed. People are like, oh, Goose is going to be the next carrier of the torch for the king of jam bands. No way. Their originality is kind of poor. They even like cover the same covers Fish does. These guys are fucking great, killing it. They're so original and energetic. Like, I loved it. I will be back.
We're here with
Tim Benedict from Oregon, Illinois.
Okay. Well, I've been walking around all weekend, and I noticed something, real unique here. Is you got something going on with the bees and the honey. Can you tell me more about that?
Well, I got a little family farm up north, Orion Organics. I do bees, some heirloom vegetables, and I love bringing the bees down here.
And how'd you end up here at the festival with this unique project?
I had never been to Scamp. So I contacted them just to be a volunteer, and I was like, I'd be happy to pick up trash, but I've got some honeybees and love to do educational bits if you're interested. And they put me in touch with Natalie, and she was like, we actually are starting a whole area called Soul Patch. So
okay, amazing.
It was perfect timing, so I've been volunteering since then. And we've expanded this to the art camp, and it's a really neat part of the festival.
But can you give us a quick tour of the bees or the honey, or kind of just tell us about it?
Yeah, sure. So this is an observation hive. It's just to bring the bees out. Behind us is actually the bees would live in a tower of boxes like this, right? This has some capped brood where the young are maturing. You've got the elder bees, you've got propolis, you've got pollen, nectar. It's just a good kind of image of sustainability. Like, if it's hard to really picture sustainability, but something with this, with all the generations and food supply that they need, is a good image of it. This is minimally processed honey, i.e. not processed at all.
So the stuff they call raw honey at the store, that's not that. That's that.
That's that.
Okay. Wow.
People often ask what's the best way they can help pollinators, and it's to be mindful of where you buy your food from. The more we're supporting agriculture that relies on the pesticides, the harder it is for the bees. So support organic farmers in any way you can.
I love life, and I love meeting people at summer camp. Like, summer camp is the best place to meet people. But at summer camp, man, you wave at someone, and like, you give them a good smile, they give you a good smile, they might start a 15-minute conversation, they might hang out with you for the rest of the camp. You have no idea, it depends on how you connect with them. I'm a little bit bummed this is the last year, but a lot of my friends only listen to the jam bands and stuff, so they're happy for it to be coming back to like the homey, like where Scamp started, when it was like just like Mo and all them, like starting it.
So that's the official narrative. We're scaling down to a more jammy festival.
I think that's what I've been told by a lot of people in the lot and like people in security, because I camped out here Wednesday night, so this is like my 5th night. So I've heard a lot about it, and I'm pretty sure that's what's happening.
You know, I heard that he's got an idea for scaling things down and kind of doing a reimagining, though. I'm kind of excited to see what that's about. Maybe it'll be a cool thing. So
okay,
I'm not too worried about it.
It's the end of something, but that's a new beginning of something else. So it's the end of summer camp, but we're still gonna do something here. And I don't think it's the end of this energy. All of us are still gonna come together in a different manner. Hopefully we'll figure it out.
Everybody out there that's watching this, be safe, make good decisions, and tell your friends you love them, because it might be the last time that you do. You heard it here first.
You never know when you're gonna go. Try to hit as many festivals as you can, but be as safe as you can, but meet as many people as you can, because I feel like that's what life about. Life is about, is meeting as many people as you can that just like give you good energy.
But through it all, I'm thankful to call you family. Thank you so much, summer camp. I love you very much.